Hello and welcome back to Skull and Bones. Right, first we'll take a quick look around the ship and then we'll take her out and see what we can find. Okay, so we've looked at the furniture. We've got buoy looker on for the first one, so we've got that gives us an extra buoy, extra 25% to the health of the buoys, and reduces the reload time by 7%. And then we've got the companion spirit locker, which reduces crew stamina at the start of racing by 20%, while stowed by flooding, torn sails, or other status effects. We will be getting those, I'd imagine. Increased brace strength by 15%. Again, this is primarily what we're going for. Increase armor rating of equipped armor by 7%, so that's also good. But what we want ideally for this is the top two rather than the bottom two it was for the last one. And then we go to we've got reduces ablaze damage from enemy ships by 15%, reduces incoming burning charge from enemy ships by 12%, and reduces duration of incoming blaze effect by 10%. Obviously, because it's hostiles of the season is mainly fire, so we're going to put that on there. I think that's we're probably going to be sticking with that one. After triggering the Stormstruck status effect on a target, increases damage to the next attack by 50%. Definitely want some of that. Increased charge rate of a blaze status effect on ships by 10%, or it's not even ships, by 10% on targets only affected by the Stormstruck status effect. So once you've got the Stormstruck status effect, that will increase their blaze charge status by 10%. Increases damage of electric weapons by 5%, so that's a good one. We can't go without that. And then it's the increased charge rate of Stormstruck at the status effect by 8%, and the duration of the Stormstruck status effect by 8% as well. And then the last one will be for the machine, for the boys, to give us extra repair, 25%, and a little bit more radius to move around in. To help us repair. That's pretty much the ship. Well, it's not, that's the furniture. We're going to the armour, and this is why we've built a little bit around bracing, is for this armour. So every hit received while bracing will build up the taunt status effect on an enemy target. We like that, that's good. Increasing brace strength recovery by 100% for each enemy with the taunted status effect that is actively targeting your ship, and up to a maximum of 10 ships. That's a lot of brace strength. And that, like 1,000 brace strength. Even 100 is good. And that's what we're aiming to. We're aiming to keep that shield up for as long as possible. This will be a great armour for the battle junk, and that's what I originally was going to do this on. I also been kind of this ship has been set up for PvE, PvP for a long time, and there hasn't been much PvP, to be honest. So yeah, every takeover I've done I've pretty much been on my own. So I've kind of given up with that. So I'm changing this ship up to do something else. Well, to see how she works, because she's been set up the old way for all the way through season 2, pretty much. Obviously, we just put the what's the name guns on the back, but then we're going to the guns now. So we used to have the pest guns on the front and back, and basilisks on the port and starboard, but now we have the divine fungus on the front because of the 3,000 chance of damage, 35% chance of getting the electric devastating lightning strike for 3,000 electric damage. And we've also got the heavens mandate on the port and starboard for the 15% chance of summoning a devastating lightning strike that deals 1,500 damage. And that's pretty much the guns, and that's the ship really. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and find a boss, is what we're going to go and do, and see how we get on. Okay, so we found a fight. It may not be the most ideal fight because we're in the open ocean, but and the choppy waves do cause a bit of it. Sometimes you just feel like you're standing still unless you're at full trim. So there is that during the battle. And we're going to try and stay fairly close to him as well. We're just going to put some food on that helps us with our consumption at the beginning of bracing, and obviously first aid repair kits. I think that helps with the cooldown. 100% on that. It's not one I use that often. But it definitely doesn't add more to the health, so all it's got left is really adding to the repair kit speed, taking a bit off that maybe. So we're going to take on this fella, and I seem to remember that he does. Well, he does in the end. But when I was doing it, I was thinking, I'm sure he has support ships coming in, which will help with the ships giving us back our brace strength. And yeah, they do show up. So I'm not going to stick around for this. I'm going to jump out and yeah. What is it with me and rogue waves at the moment? I think everything I seem to do, I seem to get hit by rogue wave. Even though I do get away with this one, I think he takes a little. I don't know if it actually damages him, to be fair. But anyway, I'm going to jump out and I shall catch you on the back end. Enjoy.
Shall be your company soon! Our team comes with power! Our forest is over the way!
Well, I'm actually enjoying Binky's new setup. Yeah, so I mean the last setup was great, and it was survivability was great on it. She did well against most bosses, especially the twins. I used to rather like going up against twins, but she wasn't necessarily a solo build for the twins. You could definitely go in and help, but I never actually tried it, to be honest. Or maybe I should go back and try and see how we would fare. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.